Hello, Brent with All Out Octane here. In this video, I'm going to be opening up the brand new Hot Wheels Porsche / Volkswagen diorama that I was able to find on the pegs, or technically shelf. This thing will sit on the shelf. It's around $30. It's got 4 premium vehicles on it. This one is some, like I said, they don't tell you what these sets are. They don't have the names on them anywhere, at least not that I can tell. But this one's got the Porsche 935. It's got the 1967 Porsche 911R, the Porsche 917 LH, and the Volkswagen Transporter T1 Pickup. This one's got the flatbed on it. And these are all going to be premium vehicles. So we got Hot Wheels Premium. That means they are going to at least have rubber tires because they are premiums. So that'll be fun. And I think some of these are debuting with rubber tires, maybe. I can't remember exactly. But let's go ahead and open this thing up. And I have a handy dandy slicer that I can use. So I can open these, and these normally have a ton of rubber bands that hold them in place and tape, and these ones are no exception. Look how much tape is holding these down. So these two on the right, wow, this one's even got a cover over it. I didn't even notice that, but that's got a cover over it, making it much harder to get out. And then so does the, wow, out of all the two, they chose those two. You would have figured they'd chose those two, because I feel like we've seen this before, and I don't know how many people, well, I guess people like vans. So let's go ahead and get what we can. I've gotten some practice at these, so I've gotten pretty decent at getting them out. The hard part is the rubber bands, honestly. This is the hardest part. Cutting it is not a problem. Taking out the rubber bands, that is a problem. There we go. No, I still think there's a piece up there in this one. Oh well, let's take a look at the 935. Yeah, the 935. Check that out. Brumos Porsche. I believe that is in Florida. At least the collection is. So shout out to my friend Alex, who has, he has been, I mentioned on the channel a number of times. I made a video of his Porsche a long time ago, and just keep him in your thoughts, because that Porsche recently got wrecked. He got into an accident. Somebody ran a red light, and he's looking for a new Porsche. We'll put it that way. So if you've, keep him in mind. And he's got, but he's been to the Brumos Porsche before, or I think a couple of times, because I think it's in Florida where he lives, or at least not far away. And he's got photos of these real cars, like this actual car. He's got photos of it. So definitely worth a follow on him. I'd have to see if he would share his social media. But either way, great guy, great fellow collector, super good friend. And just thinking about him with his Porsche because of the Brumos collection. Again, he has been there, done that with that. And he's, just going through a tough time trying to figure out what to do to replace the Porsche now that it's wrecked. So here we've got the 1967 911R. Man, I love this yellow. Such a good color. And I like when Hot Wheels puts the number of the year of the car on the car. So it's a 67 911R. Take a look at those headlights. Great wheel choice on this one. Again, rubber tires on this. Fantastic casting. Just a nice, simple Porsche. Take a look at the tampo on the rear there. Although, is there such thing as a nice, simple Porsche? I don't know. Kind of hard to tell, right? All right, let's go ahead and open up the T1. Wow, if you have something to slice these. All right, let's keep those safe, right? We'll keep those out of harm's way. You might not have to have as much. Well, that was not as difficult as I thought, which means that one was not as difficult as I thought. So, bandits, do not watch this video. These are not that hard to get. There we have it, the T1 Pickup. Man, such an iconic livery too. And we put the 911 on there. Look at that. Yellow and red, ketchup and mustard. Super cool. What a cool combo. I think this, well, it does and does not tilt. Like, that's the hard part. You have to take it out for it to kind of tilt so you can let the car down. But otherwise, you can put it back in there. Or maybe if it goes all the way, I'm trying to see, is that as far back as it'll go? No, there it goes. It does go back a little farther. That's when it will tilt, and allows you to drive the car up on. And you got to push real hard to go back. There we go. It's back. Ta-da! All right, last up is the 917 LH, and I believe we've seen this in the main line, but we've never seen it in premium. Look at that blue paint, absolutely stunning. It's got the Shell logo up top there. Number 3, 5-spoke rims, big tires in the back, metal on metal. What a stunning, stunning casting. Team Porsche. That's epic. So epic. What an amazing car. It'd be really cool to see this one in person. What a great Porsche lineup. Kind of simple. Definitely iconic cars, simple cars, but really, really cool, especially this one. I have a feeling like this car is the equivalent of the modern day like dinosaur one that they run. That one's really cool. And someday we'll be holding that in our hands from Hot Wheels and it'll be like, man, you remember this? Yeah, same thing. But there you have it. There is the brand new Hot Wheels Porsche diorama that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you have found it on the pegs. And until the next one, have a good one.